a job. Now, a lot of your parents might be concerned that in stock markets you will not have regular income, right? You will not have stable income compared to a job, and that I agree with, because creating income from the very start in stock markets is very difficult. No matter what people say, trust me, it is very, very difficult. So what I would suggest, take up a job, and preferably take a job in this line, maybe broking, advisory, consulting. There are many more that will give you insights in stock markets. And alongside the job, take out time for investing and trading, and keep on doing that for around 5-6 months. It will take 5-6 months, assuming if you are putting about 7 to 8 hours a week for stock markets. After 5-6 months, you will see that your income via trading is to some level or maybe at par with your current income. Then you can switch. Even your parents will be much more comfortable because you will have a stable earning income. So that is what I would advise. Now, another common concern I find in most of you is that a lot of people have problems that where should I collect my initial investment from? My parents are not comfortable giving me that money. So I would advise you that save on your own, do a part-time job, collect your pocket money, or even better, collect 4-5 friends and pitch in 1,000 rupees each. It is more than enough. I started myself with a very modest amount of 8,000. Even if you start with 5,000, it is more than enough. Even if you buy and sell one share, it is enough. The point at this point for you is to learn, not to earn right now. And you don't need 1 lakh, 2 lakhs or 50,000 amount to start as an initial investment. That is just hoax. So like any other profession, be it a CA, be it a lawyer, be it a doctor, you will need 3 to 4 years to reach at that level. You will need to do a job, invest, learn, read, watch interviews, be in touch with investors, everything at the same time. You know, these coming 3-4 years are going to be very difficult. If you actually put your best, they are going to be difficult. They are going to test your patience, they are going to test your emotions, your will. But trust me, once you're over the other side, life is much simpler. You will never have to worry about your finances ever again. Now, you know, I get a lot of calls from people. As you know, my number is freely available. So if you haven't called me, if you have some doubt, you can always talk to me. Now, I get a lot of calls from people, and especially from students of ages of maybe 18 to 24 or 25. This is the bracket. Generally, I get calls for this specific reason, is that they call me and they say that, sir, my dad is not allowing me for stock markets, and I have fixed him in his place. Arey, maine bata diya yaar, who's the boss? I told him that I'll leave this house if you don't allow me. How can you not allow me to follow my passion? Yes, I get calls like these sometimes. And my very humble request is that if you do not respect your parents and you call me or contact me expecting to get sympathy out of me, expecting me to encourage you, my friend, that is not going to happen. If you cannot respect your parents, I cannot respect you one bit. And it's my humble request not to seek guidance from me, because I will always have a personal bias against you. You know, your parents are the only two people who actually care about you. Not me, not your teacher, not your friends, not anyone. It's only your parents who genuinely care about you. And if you don't respect those two people, I don't know what to say to you. You know, you might feel that your parents are hypocritical, your parents go overboard with it, they're very unfair. True, and I'm not saying they might not be. They might be. I don't know your situation, so they might be. But try to empathize with them. Try to come into their shoes. You know, because stock market comes with the inherent risk, and it is very infamous. It is very, very infamous. They are your parents. They want to protect us as much as possible, right? So do you think they not allowing you for stock markets or discouraging you for stock markets, is it that irrational? Is it that unheard of that you disrespect them? No. So my friends, empathize with them, because trust me, if you were in their situation, we might be even worse. You know, ultimately it's your passion, your love, your enthusiasm for stock markets which is actually going to guide them to allow to follow your interest, because no parent will force their children to do what they don't want to. No parent will force their children not to be happy in their lives. And if you use this, you might see that one day your parents, they might become investors themselves. I actually know a person which the entire thing happened with them. So that was it for today. So if you like this video and if you think this video was helpful to you now or in the near future, don't be afraid to help us out by clicking the subscribe button. And you know the drill, guys. We would love to have you in the family. Bye bye. Till then.